Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am sharing with you my nighttime routine. Basically what I do as soon as I get home in the evenings. I usually get home between 7 and or between 6 and 9 o'clock. I usually get home between 6 and 9, and I usually go out between 9 or 12. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have a updated morning time routine sometime soon, and also a skincare video. So this is going to also include my fall skincare. But as I said before, these products are not necessarily everything, or what should I say? They're not so concrete. Like, I'm not really using them. I'm just trying them for maybe a month or so, and then I'm going to figure out what routine my skin really loves for winter. Alright? Yes. But yes guys, so the current state of my skin, I have been getting pimples, one pimples here and there, and every time I get them they turn into a dark spot. So as you can see, I've gotten pimple here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So I've gotten since July, August, I've gotten like maybe 10 pimples on various areas or sections of my face, and they have turned into dark spots. This one was the earliest or the biggest. I got this in summer, and as you can see, the dark spot is, well, not really summer, in late August I got this one. And August, September, October, November, like 3 months, and I mean, it was darker than this, but it's almost gone, but not fully. So I'm giving this until December to really go away. And then this one has been here since September, so it's been here for the past 2 months. This just recently, maybe 2 weeks ago. This 3 weeks ago. This one maybe a week ago. One here a week ago. So I'm just praying and hoping that I don't get any more random pimples, because if I get any more random pimples anywhere, like all over my face is going to be hyperpigmented all over my face. So I am trying my best to really get rid of them, like the dark spots, because currently there isn't any pimple on my face, just dark spots from the pimples. So I don't know why the dark spots are so dark. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just gonna share with you the routine. I'm sorry about the area that I'm filming. I'm filming in the bathroom because I think it's better to wash my face and so forth, because it's so difficult to be walking back and forth with the camera and light, and I cannot be bothered. So I'm just using the natural light from in the bathroom and so forth. So that's what we are going to be doing. I'm going to be sharing my routine and everything. I'm using my phone to film too, so if the quality is not like perfect, then I think it's going to be good quality. You're gonna see me, so that's good enough. Good quality. And I think it's even a little bit more clearer, because it doesn't give you that bokeh or the blurred background kind of vibe that my DSLR camera gives. So you can actually see everything. But anyway, let's begin the nighttime routine. And the first thing that it would include is me doing my skincare. That's before I take off my clothes and all of that. I don't take a shower before I do my skincare. I do my skincare before I take a shower. Okay? Yes. Some days, not every day. Alright? So today I actually took a shower. And I'm pretty clean and all of that. So I just put on this white t-shirt. I'm not going to wear this to my bed. Just put it on just for the video. Alright, so we're nice, fresh, clean and all of that. Now we're gonna do the skincare routine. Went ahead and rinsed my face in the bathroom and so forth, but I don't want to use any hot water on my skin, because the hot water can actually give you more hyperpigmentation, can irritate your skin, so just be careful about that. So the first thing we're going to be doing is oil cleansing, because I was wearing my SPF today and I wore this one today. I wore this one. This is a Sun Cut Super Water Protective Gel, and as I said before, this one no white cast at all. Let me show you. Let me just wipe down my face so you can see. I don't want to waste my stuff, but I'm showing you, like, just for showing you purpose. Like, this doesn't give any white cast at all. Any white cast at all. Here, none whatsoever. None. And it's waterproof, lightweight, all of them good things, you know. So I was wearing this all day today. See, no white cast, but I don't want to waste my product. I just wanted to show you. But yeah, I love Japanese SPF. They are like revolutionary. Anyway, I'm gonna do my oil cleansing. I just did this to show you what the SPF is like. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be using this oil cleanser. This one is not necessarily, this is not the Clear's Gentle Black Fresh Cleansing Oil. This is just what should I say now? This is the Pharmac Deep Cleansing Oil. This is a Japanese oil cleanser. Sorry. Okay, so basically what I do, I like to oil cleanse in the evening times, or I have been loving oil cleansing in the evening times. For most of what do you say now? Summer, I was not oil cleansing. I was oil cleansing, but with a cleansing balm. But these days, because I haven't been purchasing any skincare like that. Yeah, I have been just using whatever I have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I like to oil cleanse for like 1 good minute and then wash my face off. So I'm gonna do this for like 1 minute and wash my face off. So yeah, I like to really get down. I want to remove any dirt, anything that's on my face. Everything has to go. Everything has to go. Especially here, T-zone right here, and the hairline. And make sure to clean it, cause these pimples won't leave me alone. Okay, when we're done with that, now we're just going to rinse the face off. So I'll be right back. So stop the camera right now and rinse my face off. Okie dokie. So this is the face right now after I do all of the washing and stuff. Now, because it's evening time, remember I told you we're using this cleanser. Yes, I like to go in with this one, and I basically add some to my hand, not a lot, and this is the amount that we added, and just rub it up. It's very runny. This cleanser is very runny, so I just like to rub it up, warm it up a little bit, get it nice and steady, and then I just apply my face. And I like to just apply some on the hair, the cheek area, between the nose here, above the lips. And just take my hands like so and just rub it. There's a lot of like SPF. Sometimes the SPF is stuck in areas that you didn't know it would be stuck. And just rub the hairline. Make sure to rub it a little bit. I haven't been wearing any, what do you call it again, edge control for this week. I just wore my oil my scalp and wore my headband to protect the scalp, because my hair is getting a little bit dry now that it's getting warmer, or colder I should say. Yeah, I have to make sure that I hydrate and I don't do stuff that, or anything, or products in my hair that's going to cause it to be extremely dry and it's going to actually strip the hair, because you know my hair is already a big old issue. I don't want to make it worse. After this now, I do my 60-second roll. Rub it in the chin area. I haven't been getting a lot of pimples here, but just here where I wear the mask, and the forehead area, because I think of the edge control, and then the dead skin. And then whenever it suits me, I just wash the face now. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Wash my face. Okay, so this is the skin. Currently, I just dry off my face. I'm going to use a nice clean rag. Nice and clean. No, just dry the face. Just pat it, pat dry. Sometimes there's a lot of dead skin in my brows. Sometimes I get a little pimple. See? I'm telling you, my skin is just so weird. I don't know if you can see. Do you see the brown thing? Are you seeing that? That's my brows. So I have to sometimes kind of give it a slight rub. So then the next thing that I usually do is to slightly exfoliate. Yesterday I used my Glycolic acid toner. Today I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use a toner, but something a little bit more gentle. I'm using an exfoliating toner, but this is the Azelaic Acid skin prep water. So I'm just going to add a little to my cotton pad. And we start toning. I'm going to tone right here, especially in areas where I usually get the little pimples. I want to tone there. Yes. Right here where I'll usually get a little, where I know I usually get oily. My skin is not really oily nowadays, it's just very dry and a lot of dead skin. We're just toning at this point, right between the nose, on the nose where I know have a lot of like whiteheads. And I stop like rubbing it nowadays. I kind of pat it in, you know, just to get the product in my skin, and just take what is left under my chin tool, like so, and I just apply upwards and around my neck back. Around my neck back, you know, around the neck back. And I'm always surprised every time I tone. I just use the cotton pad to kind of clean around my neck back, the back of my neck. Neck back is very Jamaican, okay? Back of my neck. And I usually end up being very, very surprised that my neck has a lot of dead skin. I wouldn't even say dirty. It has a lot of dead skin, and it stores a lot of dead skin. And also in my ears. I hope you're not seeing the cotton pad because it's not clean. And I took a shower, so I'm like, I love this stage. I love the toning stage, because at least I can use the cotton pad to take it into other areas of my body to kind of clean up a little bit in case I didn't, you know, get to, or I couldn't clean up in certain areas when I was showering. No? And then that would be it for the toning part. Azelaic prep water. Good. And then the next step for me is to just allow this to sink in a bit. And then we're going to going in with this bad boy here. This here is my ride or die when it's cold during winter. My ride or die. Alright, so I'm just going to take it into the middle of my hand. Oh. I thought it was my phone falling, but my phone is on a tripod. I don't know. This is the reason why I don't want to use my camera right now in the bathroom to film, and I cannot film in the room because it's just coming back and forth. It's a little bit of a pain. So I use a lot, guys, of the toner or the essence because my skin is very dry. So I just take it all even under my eyes, and then I usually take some on my hand or take some to moisturize my hand. I use a lot of product, guys, especially in the nights. Anything that offers hydration, I use a lot because my skin needs a lot of moisturization at night time. Alright, so I just take that and then take some under my neck like so, and around the back of my neck. So you see the reason why I put a lot of product on my hand, because I have to apply some to the neck likewise, because it gets dry. You know what I'm saying? It gets dry. And then I take some to just hydrate the hands. And then I just allow everything to absorb, dry down a bit. It's going to dry a little bit tacky. I don't want to run in with the products immediately, the other skincare products immediately, because you know it's not going to absorb or layer properly, I should say. Nice, so it feels tacky now. Perfect. All right, nice and tacky. Perfect. So the next thing to do is to sink in a little bit more. The next thing that I do is to apply, where is it? I apply this hydrating serum. This is a pear serum from I'm From. This is supposed to really hydrate, help with hyperpigmentation, texture, and so forth. So I like this, and this is just going to help to hydrate my skin likewise. So if you notice, I layer the hydrating serums so that I don't have to like put a lot of or extremely occlusive moisturizer onto my skin. Because even though I want to hydrate my skin, I don't want my skin to be like, my pores to become clogged, or I don't want to put like an overload, or what do you say now, too much moisturizer all at once. I just like to just apply it like so. Nice layered moisture, and then I just allow this to kind of absorb a little bit before so if you notice, I use a lot of hydrating ingredients. Allow that to sink in. Finish with that now. Allow that to absorb into my skin. Nice and glowy and hydrated. And then I'm gonna go in now with this glycolic acid cream. I just use my mandelic acid tone. I'm gonna go in with the glycolic acid cream. This is not really a lot of glycolic acid. It's just 3% glycolic acid. It has salicylic acid. It has betula alba juice. So I am getting hydration and a little bit of exfoliation. And as I said before, I went in with a gentle mandelic acid toner, which is like 5%. So my skin is not irritated any at all. It's very, very hydrated, and I put the glycolic acid where I think I need it, T-zone and the forehead. So I'm still being hydrated, but my problems, for example, dead skin, pores, and so forth, hyperpigmentation, is still treated. Alright, so I just used the glycolic acid cream. Now it's time to moisturize. So I'm going to moisturize with this, the Clear Supple All Over Lotion. I'm going to take dime size, not a lot, because right now my skin doesn't really need that much. I'm going to take this amount. I'm just going to put it in the middle of my hand, rub it like so, and then just pat it in. Pat it into my skin like so, and then whatever is on my hand, apply it to my neck likewise. Okay, and then we're gonna add our eye serum. Okay, so this is the Caffeine Solution from The Ordinary. And I just take my ring finger and I apply it at the top and at the bottom, just for extra hydration, and also to treat any hyperpigmentation around the eyes or puffiness under the eyes. Alright, so that's that. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take my Azelaic acid, and where I usually get some little pimples, just to prevent them, I'm not using it to do anything, just to prevent any little pimples from forming. I'm just gonna apply some, just as a preventative measure. So this helps to kill the bacteria that causes acne. I'm just going to apply it, and because this is Azelaic acid, this one is in suspension, you have to apply it before your moisturizer or after, depending on what you are feeling. And sometimes this, the azelaic acid, it doesn't play well with some SPF. Yeah, like silicone, what do you say now? Silicone ingredients don't necessarily mix with a lot of products. So you just have to be really cautious about how you're using certain products. Alright, so I'll just apply it to the areas where, you know, sometimes I get the little crazy pimples and I don't want them to come back or to ever come. I don't like them. They're not my friends. Alright, so this is it. Let me get my lip gloss. My lip gloss is in my bag. Let me get it. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to put on some lip gloss. I already brushed my teeth, so usually I brush my teeth while I take a shower or after I take a shower. So I already did that. I'm telling you, my hair just gets everywhere. I have to be careful. My lips are nice and hydrated. And then your girl is gonna go to her bed nice, fresh and clean. But what I sometimes like to do is to go in with a little bit of Plant-derived Squalane and I apply it under my neck, like right here. Just let it run down, because the reason why I do this is because my neck skin, I don't want it to start aging before my face. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure I take care of it, because I don't want it to start aging before my face starts to age, because then that's not cute. So I have to treat it, make sure it's nice and hydrated and young and supple, fresh. Yeah, so that's what we do. And I think that completes the skincare routine. Yeah, that completes it. That completes the skincare routine, basically my fall skincare routine. And it's going to, I'm just trying to see what is really working for my skin. I know that I love the serum, the retinol. I love the retinol from The Ordinary. I use this one time for the week, yes, or once or twice depending. Like I used the Glycolic acid yesterday, and today I'm using the mandelic acid along with the Glycolic acid cream plus a lot of hydrating ingredients. So tomorrow it's going to be strictly hydration, and then maybe Friday or Saturday I'm going to use this. Okay, so that's how I do my skincare routine. If I go crazy with one ingredient, the next day I reduce it and try to use something a little bit less aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Because then my skin would have already been shaken up by all of those strong ingredients. So it just needs something that a little bit more calming and so forth. So this is the reason why I didn't go in with anything like acidy, like a retinol. I just went in with the mandelic acid because it's not so, what should I say now, it's not so aggressive on the skin. And then the Glycolic acid cream, it's not very aggressive on the skin either. It's a hydrating, exfoliating moisturizer basically. Alright, but this is it guys, this is it for me. I'm going to go to bed now. But anyway guys, this is it for me, and this is my fall skincare routine basically, and I hope you enjoyed it, hope you liked it. And yeah, and I know that you've seen my previous video where I talked about all the skincare I'm using for November. So if you want to know what else I'm using, just go and check that video out. Everything will be listed in the description. Everything is listed in my video. If you want any feedback on anything on the products, where I purchase them. I purchase my products, my skincare Korean on YesStyle, and I purchase my skincare products on Sephora or The Ordinary's website. So that's pretty much how I get my skincare. And guess what, I'm going to create another video to share with you just watch out for my next video. You'll find out about some ordinary stuff and my recommendations and so forth. But look out for that video. And yeah, this is it. See you in the next one, and I hope you enjoy this little setting. I mean, I'm not using any fancy light. I'm using my camera to film, and it's more personal. Yeah, no bokeh in the background, nothing like that. Just a regular camera, your regular girl, no light, everything. Me with my... Anyway, well, this is it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace. Good night.